belief is that
I can't remember names or places no matter how hard I try.
no matter how hard I try, and you believe that at a level of a
10.
10, I can't remember names and faces, no matter how hard I try. So let's just take that belief and add, even though at the beginning, but you need to be the end, see what happens. So even though
Even though
I can't remember names and faces,
I can't remember names and faces,
no matter how hard I
no
try,
matter how hard I try,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I can't remember names and faces,
Even though I can't remember names and faces,
no matter how hard I try,
no matter how hard I try,
and I try so hard,
and I try so hard,
I still can't do
and
it.
I still can't do it.
I accept myself,
I accept myself,
even though I can't do it,
even though I can't do it.
never have been able to do it,
Never have been able to do it.
never will be able to do it,
Never will be able to do it.
but I still accept myself. I still accept
I still accept myself.
Maybe.
Accept myself.
You do accept
I
yourself?
just didn't
Okay,
hear
good.
you.
Oh, okay, good.
That accent throws me off.
That was what that look was about, so I wasn't sure. Accepting yourself or
No,
what
no,
was that?
I'm
Okay.
good on that part.
So you accept yourself even though
Yes.
you can't remember names
Yes.
and faces. Okay. So I'll never be able to remember names and faces.
I'll never be able to remember names and faces.
Can't do it now.
Can't do it now.
Never will be able to do it.
Never will be able to do it.
Never have been able to do it.
Never have been able to do it.
Never have been able to remember
Never have been able to remember
either names or faces.
either names or faces.
And I still accept myself
And I still accept myself.
not remembering
Not remembering
names and faces.
names and faces.
Get an iPad back in the hand, close your eyes open that. Eyes hard down to the left. Eyes hard down to the right. Eyes in a big circle. Can't remember names and faces.
Remember names and faces.
Never remember names and faces.
Never remember names and faces.
Impossible to remember names and faces.
It's impossible to remember names and faces.
No matter how hard I try.
No matter how hard I try.
Hold my head here. Can't remember names and faces.
Can't remember names and faces.
Try so hard to remember names and faces.
Try so hard to remember names and faces.
Still can't remember names and faces.
Still can't remember names and faces.
No matter how hard I try.
No matter how hard I try.
No matter how hard I try,
How hard I try,
I can't remember names and faces.
I can't remember names and faces.
Can't remember names and faces.
Can't remember names and faces.
No matter how hard I try.
No matter how hard I try.
I'm trying hard.
I'm trying hard.
It's not working.
And it's not working.
No matter how hard I
No
try.
matter how hard I try,
It never works.
it never works.
And I try hard.
And I try hard,
And it still doesn't work.
and it still doesn't work.
And let's take a breath there and see how do you feel about it not working. How do you feel about it? What do you think about the work you're putting in and the lack of results?
I would say we're down to an 8.
Today, okay. Let's do a little test. There are a bunch of people here in the room who you've never met, never saw for a day. And like that guy in the very back there, you never met before this morning. Remember his name? Okay. And the lady next to him?
No.
Okay. And who else have you not met here?
The lady over there, she has a name, Jennifer?
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
because I saw you smile.
You're right.
Yeah.
We're on the board, so.
Well, no, because she had to spell it out, and then I was following, and it was different.
Oh, really good,
Yeah,
good.
so I picked on something that I could
Okay.
remember, which was the difference in her spelling.
Okay, so they're going to just like help remember her name.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you got 1 out of 3 there.
That's good. Yeah. And I remember her name, yeah.
Good,
But I
good.
can't remember her name. And I've talked to her for 2 days.
Okay, so that proves it.
It's an absolute
Remembered her face, which was a good start. You know, so. You didn't even talk to her for the last 2 days. Yeah.
I need to tell her. I need to remember her name.
Yeah. So this is just a fact.
This is a fact.
It is a fact.
Absolutely.
It's been a fact for a long time.
It's been a fact for a very long time.
And when you introduce new people, of course they tell you their name, and then you remember for a little while, you forget right away.
I forget right away.
Right away, okay, yeah. And then, what happens after that usually?
I have to go back and say, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What is your name?
Right, okay. And how do you feel when you're saying that?
It used to bother me, but now I just know that there's no other way for me to make friends with someone if I don't know their name. Or if I'm doing business with them, it might be a good idea if I actually do remember the name. But I feel I'm a friend and I tell them, I just don't remember names well. I'll have to ask them 2 or 3 times before I remember, and people are okay with that.
Okay.
I'm not okay with that.
Right.
But
I'm not okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
People are okay with that,
People are okay with that.
but I'm not okay with
But
that.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
I'm not okay
Okay.
with not remembering
But not remembering.
names and faces.
Names and faces.
Don't remember names and faces.
Don't remember names and faces.
Not okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
I have asked them more than
I
once.
have to ask them more than once.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
And I'm not okay with that.
And I'm not okay with that.
I'm okay with parts of me.
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 I love and accept parts of me,
I love and accept parts of me.
but I don't accept that part of me.
But I don't accept that part of me.
I want that part of me to change.
I want that part of me to change.
That part of me needs to change.
That part of me needs to change.
It needs to improve.
It needs to improve.
I'll love myself more
I'll love myself more.
once that part shapes up.
Once that part shapes up.
But not until then.
But not until then.
I gotta fix that part of me.
I gotta fix that part of me.
Part of me is broken.
That part of me is broken.
Need to remember those names and faces,
I need to remember those names and faces.
both for work and for friends.
Both for works and for friends.
How can I be friends with people
How can I be friends with people
or do business with them
or do business with them
if I can't remember their names?
if I can't remember their names?
This part of me must change.
This part of me must change.
This part of me.
This part of me.
These parts of me.
These parts of me.
All these parts of me.
All these parts of me.
The ones I like
The ones I like
and the ones I don't like.
and the ones I don't like.
Love and accept myself
Love and accept myself.
just the way I am.
Just the way I am.
Even if I never learn
Even if I never learn
to remember names and faces.
to remember names and faces.
If I have to get up in the morning,
If I have to get up in the morning,
look in the mirror,
look in the mirror,
and have a sticky note that says, Trish, I forgot the night before to remember who I am.
and have a sticky note on the mirror saying, Trisha, this is who you are.
Even if it gets that bad,
Even if it gets that bad,
I still love and accept myself.
I still love and accept myself.
Deep breath. Now, just tune into your body and see how you feel as you say that again. Like, can't remember names and faces, but how hard I try. What's your level of intensity around that?
7.
7, okay. 8. So, even though I'm 7,
Even though I'm a 7,
because this will never change,
because this will never change,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
What do you feel at 7 in your body? Way down there. Think of an early time in your life when you felt that physical sensation in your body.
I have a hard time remembering. Early, like how early would be? Childhood early?
Yeah, childhood early, yeah. And felt the same physical feeling.
Okay. I'm not sure. I don't remember much.
How do you describe the feeling then?
Tight.
Tight, okay.
Kind of like a grip, twist. Dark.
And you pointed right to a particular spot, right below your rib cage there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very,
So
very precise. Yeah. So even I've had this dark, twisting, gripping feeling in my
Even though I've had this dark, gripping, twisting feeling in my solar plexus.
solar plexus. I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply accept myself.
That feeling might always be there.
That feeling might always be there.
I still love and accept myself.
And I still will accept myself.
I might always have a feeling.
I might always have that feeling.
It might get more intense.
It might get more intense.
It might get less intense.
It might get less intense.
And either way,
And either way,
I accept myself.
I accept myself.
That gripping, twisting, dark feeling
That gripping, twisting, dark feeling
in my solar plexus.
in my solar plexus.
It's there sometimes.
It's there sometimes.
Might get stronger.
Might get stronger.
Might get weaker.
Might get weaker.
Whether it gets stronger or weaker,
And whether it gets stronger or weaker,
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
With that feeling,
With that feeling,
without that feeling.
without that feeling.
Does it even have a color? I was curious. Is it dark? Is it dark?
Yeah, it's,
Blue?
No,
purple?
it's more almost black.
Black, okay.
Yeah. Gray, very dark.
Dark gray. And is it moving, stationary, vibrating? Twisting, okay. It's twisting like...
Like a wheel, sort
like
of,
a wheel.
or, yeah. Like a wheel.
Clockwise?
Yes, I just, yeah. No, if I'm feeling it, it's actually going, well, yeah, it's going this way. Yeah.
Okay. Any sense of its density or its
It's very thick,
very thick, okay.
very dense. It's almost like a hard ball,
Like what?
like a hard ball.
Hard ball. Okay, so even though I have this hard ball
Even though I have this hard ball
in my solar plexus,
in my solar plexus,
I still love and accept myself.
I still love and accept myself.
With this dark gray ball
This dark gray ball
twisting in my solar plexus,
twisting in my solar plexus.
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
I'm okay with myself,
I'm okay with myself
being just the way I am.
being just the way I am.
With this dark ball,
With this dark ball,
this dark gray twisting ball,
this dark gray twisting ball,
this dense hard ball
this dense hard ball
in my solar plexus,
in my solar plexus,
twisting,
twisting,
hard,
hard,
dense,
dense,
dark.
dark,
And I still love and accept myself,
and I still love and accept myself.
even when I'm playing hardball with myself.
Even when I'm playing hardball with myself.
Requiring that change. Requiring that change.
Requiring that change.
Because I've got to change this habit
So I gotta change this habit
of not remembering names and
of
faces.
not remembering faces, names and faces.
I've got to change this habit.
Gotta change this habit.
Got to change.
Gotta change.
Got this ball.
This ball.
Got to change.
Gotta change.
Got this ball.
Got this ball.
Got to change.
Gotta change.
Got this ball.
This ball.
Got to change.
Gotta change.
Okay, so just tune back into the ball and see if it's changed at all, shifted in shape, size, color.
Well, it has. It really, it started spinning, and then it started spewing off, and then it turned from a dark gray to a very light gray, and in the center of it, there was a red dot.
Okay.
And then, so as I kept talking, every time I said something, it just kept spinning off material, junk.
Let's keep on spinning the junk away. So, as I tap,
As I can.
it just spins off the junk.
It just spins off the junk.
I can spin off all the junk I want.
I can spin off all the junk I want.
Get to the red dot in the center.
Get to the red dot in the center.
What is the red dot, do you suppose?
What is the red dot? Strength.
Strength. And so as you spin off more and more light gray ball,
Uh-huh.
you can find your strength in the middle.
Yes.
I'm strong in the middle of all of this.
I'm strong in the middle.
In the middle of not remembering names and faces,
In the middle of not remembering names and faces.
I'm still strong.
I'm still strong.
Got that red dot of strength.
Got that red dotted strength.
And as I spin off
And as I spin off
those bits of gray material,
those bits of gray material,
light gray material,
light gray material,
I get closer to my strength.
I get closer to my strength.
That red dot in the middle.
That red dot in the middle.
Even though I can't remember
Even though I can't remember
names and faces.
names and faces.
Still can't remember names and faces.
Still can't remember names and faces.
That's just a fact.
That's just a fact.
Never have been able to do that.
Never have been able to do that.
Never will be.
Never will be.
Still love and accept myself.
Still love and accept myself.
Still have that red dot of strength
Still have that red dot of strength
in my core,
in my core,
in my center.
in my center.
Even though I can't remember
Even though I can't remember
names and faces.
names and faces.
Okay, so where is the ball now? Where is the red dot?
Well, there is a tiger that kind of appeared with the red ball, so now it's lunging forward, and it's not playful. It's actually quite strong, and it means business, but not in an ugly or negative or dangerous way.
Okay.
It just means to go forward.
Okay, so just tap and say I can move forward.
I can move forward.
Means business.
Means business.
I have this tiger inside.
I have this tiger inside,
Even though I can't remember names and faces,
even though I can't remember names and faces.
I have the strength inside.
I have strength inside.
I accept myself.
I accept myself.
Having strength inside,
Having strength inside.
not having strength inside, not having strength
Not
inside.
having strength inside.
However I am,
However I am.
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Remembering names and faces,
Remembering names and faces.
not remembering names and
Not
faces.
remembering names and faces.
Sometimes I do,
Sometimes I do.
sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I have to ask 2 or 3 times,
Sometimes I have to ask 2 or 3 times.
but I'm still okay. I'm still okay.
Still okay?
I'm still okay.
I'm still okay.
I have this tiger inside.
I have this tiger inside.
Whether or not
Whether or not
I recall names and
I
faces,
recall names and faces.
tiger inside
Tiger inside.
means business.
Means business.
Moving forward
Moving forward
inside of me,
inside of me.
in my body,
In my body.
in my being.
In my being.
I have the strength.
I have the strength.
But I accept myself with the
I
strength.
accept myself with the strength.
I accept myself the way I am.
I accept myself the way I am.
Good. You look like you do.
I do.
You do. Good.
I do. Something has changed.
So, when you think again about not remembering names and faces, any other thoughts come to you?
Well, I guess it just felt that it was okay, that I didn't remember names and faces. But it's not quite as important an issue
Right.
as it was before.
Good.
And I don't feel like I need to beat myself up because I'm not as good as other people are
Right.
who meet somebody, remember their name, remember their face for the next 5 years, and I can't remember it for the next 5 seconds, you
Right.
know? So I'm okay. You know, maybe I'm gonna work on it.
Okay. So we'll speak away and say, even though I have work to do on this still,
Even though I have work to do on this still,
I accept myself fully and completely,
I accept myself fully and completely,
along with the work I have to do on this still,
along with the work I have to do on this still,
And even though I still have work to do on this,
And even though I still have work to do on this,
I have time to do that work.
I have time to do that.
I have the space to do that work.
I have the space to do that.
I have resources to do that
I
work.
have resources to do that work.
And I love and accept myself
And I love and accept myself
with those resources,
with those resources.
just the way I am.
Just the way I am.
Are you feeling okay now?
I am. Come and show me your faces.
Good. Thank you so much. Thanks, Michelle.